Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Fallout 76 video on the channel. We just got a new update for Fallout 76, which has released a new hotfix. Now, it wasn't the biggest one by any means, and it was slightly kind of disappointing in a way because, well, maybe not disappointing, maybe that's just a negative approach, maybe more so that's pretty good, because apparently, since the Ghoul update, there was only 4 bugs to fix, or 4 that they could fix in that time. Now, I'm not going to say there's a lot more than that, and I'm not going to say there's fewer than that, or no more than that, so please let me know in the comments how many more you think there is, because yeah, I don't know, never mind. Arguably, it could be said that this has just been pushed out there quick to kind of fix the main bug, which was kind of affecting the new questline that they added in. But without ranting on too much and going a bit off track, let's actually cover the main points that were changed in this hotfix. As of 4:45 UK time, they've put out there on the Discord saying, alright, Fallout 76 news, today the team deployed a hotfix update that addresses some of the topics that appeared after the release of the Ghoul Within update. First one was fix situations where rad specialists caused other perks to unequip. They also did the Catalyst questline no longer enters a state where it becomes incompletable. Players no longer should get stuck as a human when completing a fresh pair of jeans Ghoul questline. This one was basically all around if you were wearing some form of rad resistance or a perk that provided rad resistance. This could actually prevent you from becoming a ghoul, given the fact that the quest to actually become a ghoul, you've got to intake a whole bunch of rads through an actual like quest item, so to speak, if you know what I mean. I don't want to spoil it too much, I'm kind of speaking in code, but you hopefully get what I mean if you've done it. And finally is one which I didn't actually realise was an issue. I didn't know this was a thing because not many people actually said anything about it, I suppose, but this one was addressed an issue with daily ops which caused them to not rotate as expected. So after a couple of weeks of this new update, we got a hotfix and it only fixed 4 things, and I just found that a bit crazy compared to some of the hotfixes we've got in the past. So it's either a really good thing or a bit of a, maybe it just took a lot longer than expected to fix the kind of main quest ones, or maybe they just haven't read all the other stuff and just went, oh crap, the quest's broke, let's quickly fix that, and also one of the new perks. Either way, the new perk is fixed and the quests are now apparently fixed. However, the servers are currently still down as of me recording this, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens with that. Now, changing over to some news in relation to the Fallout 76 PTS, we do have a couple of little points to kind of touch upon. The first one is going to be one that got spoke about 3 days ago now, which is all about pinpointers, which is a 4-star legendary effect, which is a pretty fantastic effect. It's one that I use on my Gatling plasma, and it really helps boost the damage of your weapon because it basically allows you to do extra damage when aiming at enemy appendages. Now, sadly, this has kind of always been a little bit broken unintentionally to a degree, because the actual description, as I said, says it is allowing you to do more damage to enemy appendages, and within this they actually kind of added in a head as an appendage rather than just arms and legs, which they're now apparently going to be fixing in the PTS for the next update. Which means pinpointers is now pretty nigh on not so great, unless there's an enemy which is just fantastic when you actually aim at its arm or something and it's its weak point, but I can't think of anything too drastic where that would be the case. Not in terms of endgame bosses by any means. Now, another really interesting one on there as well, which was put out there by Rich, saying, putting a note here so it's more visible, the team is still evaluating the base damage numbers on shotguns and rifles, in brackets after commando changes. Stay tuned for future patch notes. So as you know, kind of the big changes going on right now in Fallout 76 is they are changing a lot of the kind of weapon balancing as well as character balancing, like all about kind of making the game a bit more challenging and a bit more fun by allowing you to play with more builds other than just one type of meta. And by the looks of it, this is going to be changing even more. We've just had some huge buffs to melee as well as pistol builds, and now in the future update it appears that we're going to be getting some changes to shotguns and rifles, which could genuinely be really exciting and something to look forward to, maybe even fear. I don't know, it depends on where you sit on the fence. Now finally, the last bit of news that I have to share with you guys is the upcoming event, which is literally kicking off in the next 24 hours, and that's going to be the Mothman Equinox, which is going to be live for a total of 2 weeks, from April 8th up until April the 22nd. So good time to get involved, get playing. It's a very fun event which I enjoy, so yeah, if you haven't played it yet, get involved. If you have played it, then hopefully you enjoy it as much as I do. So yeah, get playing, enjoy it, and yeah, get ranking up through the new season. For more Fallout 76 news, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. There will be more coming out, with another video coming out tomorrow, so stay tuned for that one, and I will catch you in that one. So thank you all for watching. Bye.